Hey guys, welcome to Unlimited Health. Let's check out this video called it's a Engineering 101 by Uncle Dane. Okay, this dude, I reacted to his most popular video. He loves the character of Engineer. I don't know why. He made a lot of videos based on Engineer, dude. It's crazy. His most popular video that I reacted to was about Engineer from TF2, which is insane. Okay, why focus on just one character that much? I don't understand, but it's fine. You know, as long as it's fun and cool, I like it. Okay, so this is an entire series called Engineering 101. Okay, and you know, there's like 6 videos in there, and the first video I'm gonna react to, depending on it's only 4 minutes long, depending on how long my reaction or whatever the video is and how deep it is. Depending on that, I'll do the second video reaction as well. If the first video is too long and the reaction is too long, then I won't be able to do the second one, but it's fine. Okay, today we're going to take a look at this Engineering 101. What makes a Sentry spot good? Okay, this is all about Team Fortress 2, by the way. Okay, so I hope you like this. Don't worry, you will definitely like it. Okay, and also, like you know, I reacted to the stereotypes, right? TF2 hat stereotypes. I will continue it. Okay, I reacted to episode 2 recently, the Scout, but instead of that, I'm reacting to this new series because somebody actually suggested me to go check it out. So let's do it. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go. What makes a Sentry spot good? Engineering 101. Let's just find out. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go. I hope this is awesome. Is it 1080p? Let's go. 3, 2, 1, let's go, man.
Dispenser going up.
What's up? Provisions. Uncle Dane.
Well, I guess that'll do.
Hey, also, like Uncle Dane's video that I reacted, the most popular video on his channel, it was so well narrated, well edited. Everything that was happening, whatever he was saying, was so properly done. It's a perfect video. That's why it got like millions of views, and it's the most popular video on Uncle Dane's channel. So no shit, I'm expecting same level of quality from this as well. So let's do it.
Come on, fellas.
Come on, fellas.
Hey everyone, Uncle Dane here with the first
What's
installment
up?
of Engineering 101.
Engineering
a series
101.
of videos where I will go over a specific aspect of the engineer, including my own personal tips for improving the way you play as the hillbilly construction worker. Keep in mind that
Is he hillbilly? Is he? I don't know. Does it matter if he's hillbilly? I don't think you need to focus on that. Okay.
this series of short, simple, and to-the-point videos are aimed at those of you who have already played a little bit of Engineer, but are more or less still new, and therefore unfamiliar with most of the basic things that you can do to assist your team both defensively and offensively.
Okay.
In today's episode, I want to go over what seems to be the most obsessed about aspect of Engineer, mainly because it gives players the most satisfying feedback when done right, Sentry placement. A new engineer's first question...
Yeah, I've always thought like this Sentry placement must be really a puzzling aspect of playing as engineer, because you have to place a sentry down so that you can protect yourself and get a lot of kills in the process. But where would you put it? Anywhere? I don't get it. Also, like the teleporters and shit like that, how would you put it anywhere? Like it's just puzzling. So I instantly thought like this is gonna be really fucked up when you play the game. Where are you gonna place the sentry? You know, that will puzzle you so bad that you will die before you even place the fucking sentry. That's what I think.
question is almost always, what are the good sentry spots? Well, today we're going to answer that question with another question. What makes a sentry spot good?
Huh. So you're telling me you have to examine the spots, whatever spots, wherever you place it, it has to have certain advantages. These spots need to be good in order to place there. a sentry over there. Okay, so it makes sense. Okay.
Situationally speaking, there are so many factors that can go into what makes a sentry spot give you effective results, but for this video, I will go over a few of the basics of what I'd like to consider an area.
Hey, this is a very good location to place a sentry. It's right around the corner. Nobody can directly shoot it if they're on the other side, but on this side, I think you will be able to shoot, so they won't stay there for too long. But the sentry will also be helping you out with the non-stop bullets. So that's cool as hell. I like it. You know?
Good for placing a sentry gun. I've organized my own
I like the spot.
simple sentry spot checklist that you can use to make sure that you're getting the most out of your gun, as well as avoiding placement that leaves you open to getting your nest easily destroyed. Number 1. Does your sentry actively hinder the enemy team from completing the objective? This is mostly applicable to level 3s on defense. Always make sure your sentry has generous sightlines to the point, to the payload cart, whatever objective the enemy team is trying to complete.
But is it good if it's like makes everybody alerted with the bullets? What if the whole enemy team is alerted, and if they start shooting the sentry is gonna explode or break? So then I don't know what to do in that situation. I don't know.
It is essential that your sentry is constantly a giant roadblock that is always preventing them from easily moving forward. On defense, placing your gun in an aggressive spot can be an effective way to rack up some cheap kills, but if it's not watching the point, it is all too easy for a spy or a scout to get behind you and backcap when the point is clear. The entire point of a sentry gun is area denial, and if you are denying the wrong area, you are not using your gun to its full potential. Number 2. Does your sentry have sightlines to common entrances and choke points? AKA, create a large...
Does your sentry have sight lines to common entrances and choke points? Based on the entrances and I guess turning points. What is a choke point? I don't know.
Bubble. So when you're placing your sentry, you may notice that a large team-colored 3-dimensional bubble appears, showing you exactly where your sentry gun's auto-aim system stops targeting enemy players.
Wow.
Keep a close eye on this bubble when you're choosing your spot. You want to make sure that there is a...
That's actually genius that it actually shows you till where can it actually scan and you know, reach its bullets till where it can reach and stuff like that. This is actually really cool.
A lot of ground your enemy can't step into. Keeping your sentry gun tucked back in a corner renders half of the potential covered area useless. Try and place it in a way where the edge of the bubble extends over as many common entrances and choke points as you can. Using the right mouse button to rotate the front of the gun towards the most common area of traffic also helps a lot with consistent damage output.
Also, does a sentry turn around and do a 360 and shit, or 180? Can it do that? Because I would like to know. I don't play the game that often, not really at all, but I would like to know if the sentry can do a 180 and shoot you when you're behind it. It can turn around and shoot you, you know? Can it do that? That would be great, you know?
Number 3. Can enemies do damage to your sentry without it targeting them?
Can the enemies do damage to the sentry without it targeting them? I guess you have to look at its face and show your face to it while you're looking at it, and then shoot. Only then can it die. You know, that's the only way it makes sense.
The answer to this question is yes. This may not be the ideal sentry spot. Sometimes this is unavoidable, but in cases like these, the Wrangler can always help in denying enemies the freedom to peek.
Okay, so somebody can actually shoot it much easily and kill it or blow it up and shit like that. So you need to find spots that people's bullets or rockets, whatever it is, might never reach, you know? So spots that are safe for the sentry, and in those spots the sentry should be able to shoot and actually kill. So that's a good spot. I would like to know what some of these spots are, you know?
Gun from afar, as well as tanking the extra damage.
Can you place a sentry on places that other players can't get in, like on top of this rock, for example, like anywhere, like glitch it or something like that? Can you do that? I don't think you can, but not glitching, but more like things where nobody can reach, you know? That would be great, you know?
It will be receiving Forcing your enemy to risk taking a lot of damage in order to get sightlines on your nest is very troublesome for the enemy team and can almost make your area close to impenetrable. Well, those are the basics of good sentry placement. I hope this video can help you decide on where to put your next sentry gun. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for more future episodes of Engineering 101.
Cool! That was a lot of information. Uncle Dane! Rescue Ranger! Okay. Okay. So I guess Uncle Dane is obsessed with the character Engineer is probably because he plays as Engineer for the most part of the game. That's the only explanation. Okay, you know, let's check out another video. It's called Metal Conservation and Spending. I don't know what that is. Metal Conservation and Spending Engineering 101. It's the second video. This is gonna be this is almost like 7 minutes long. It's gonna be a long video, okay? But let's take a look. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I would like to know. I want to see more. Okay, let's do it. Provisions, Uncle Dane.
Guess that'll do.
Well, I guess that'll do.
Hey everybody, Uncle Dane here with
Uncle
another
Dane,
episode of
what's up,
Engineering
man?
101. Today we're going to be doing some role playing. Not only are we going to be playing as the character at TF2 who is an engineer, we're going to try and think like an engineer. And when it comes to the profession that is engineering, math is the language it's presented in. Math! Luckily, playing engineer in TF2.
Unfortunately, math sucks. Okay, nobody can. I don't know, man. Nobody likes it. I never encountered anybody that likes math. I mean, I did. It's my father. Okay, but that's all I know. Okay, nobody else likes it. Okay.
TF2 is not nearly as difficult as actual engineering, so of course the math involved is pretty basic, but nonetheless it is still very important. The mindset we're going to be discussing in today's episode uses...
Damn, look at this spot. This spot is so good. This spot is fucking awesome. Look at this. Nobody can do... I don't think... Nobody can actually see it. That's the advantage. When they see it, they can shoot it, but I don't know if they'll be able to reach properly because the bullets are gonna be all over the place and not hit directly and shit like that. So I don't know. It's
math
crazy.
for something that is never really talked about, but is something that can separate a good engineer from a great one. That mindset I'm talking about is metal conservation and spending.
Metal conservation and spending. Okay.
First off, let's go over all of the different ways to get metal in TF2. Scavenging for metal is something you'll always have to keep in the back of your mind while you're managing your building, so it's good to know where you get your metal from on the battlefield and how much metal each source provides. Let's start with the basic map-generated metal sources, ammo packs.
Metal sources.
There are 3 different
ammo
types
packs.
of ammo packs that can be scattered strategically around a map.
Ammo packs.
Small, medium, and full. Respectively, these packs will grant you 40, 100, and maximum metal, which is 200. The other common place to find metal is from
ammo packs.
Most
ammo
you find on the ground, either from dead enemies or allies, grant you the same amount as a medium ammo pack or 100 metal. The only exception to this rule is when you pick up the
ammo
of an engineer, these packs grant you the same amount of metal.
So there's like materials in this game. I didn't know that. Like there's materials that you can use to actually craft these teleporters and sentries and shit like that. I didn't know this. Okay, I played only once. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I only played once this TF2 game. It's a legendary game. I love all Valve games. Okay, I love them. Okay, but you know, I don't know much. Okay, because I'm not into multiplayer games that much. I only played like a few multiplayer games, not many, you know, but let's watch.
Metal that the engineer had on him when he died. The last and most reliable source of metal is from dispensers and payload cards. A level 1 dispenser grants 40 metal per second, a level 2 grants 50 metal per second, and a level 3 will give you 60 metal per second.
Damn.
A payload cart will grant you ammo at the same rate a level 1 dispenser would, however, you must be standing behind or on top of the cart in order to receive it. So now that you know where to get metal
Oh.
from and how much metal each source can provide you, let's talk about the best way to use each of these sources to their full potential,
Damn,
aka
son.
how to use each source without waste. The goal of every engineer when it comes to his buildings should be clear. Get the buildings to level 3 and fully repaired in the shortest
Damn,
amount
dude.
of time possible. There are very few instances where upgrading your buildings to the maximum level is not more beneficial than keeping them unupgraded. So the methods you can use to speed up the process revolve around spending your metal in the right places and making sure that you're not wasting your metal. So how can you avoid wasting metal? Well, the best way to avoid it is to try your best to live by this rule. While you still have buildings to upgrade, never pick up an ammo pack that is greater than the amount of metal you currently have. This means that, for instance, if you have greater than 100 metal on you, don't pick up a medium ammo pack until you have less than 100 metal on you.
Why? Because it's gonna mix it. I don't know. Is it gonna fill up and not get enough and shit like that? I don't get it.
This maximizes the potential metal you spend from resources and eliminates waste. Here's a pretty common
Yeah, like I said, it's gonna fill up and then discard the rest of it. Pretty much. I don't know about that. Why is that a thing in this game? Isn't that fucked up? Like, what about what if you die because of that problem? That's crazy.
situation, for example. Say you have a level 1 Sentry and you have 70 metal on you. Before picking up an ammo pack, be aware, is the amount of metal you will be receiving less than the amount of metal you already have on you? If this is true, you won't be wasting any potential metal by picking up the pack. In this case, a medium or small ammo pack will do, but with a full pack, you'd be better off getting your metal reserve closer to 0 before picking it up. Keeping this mindset while picking up ammo packs or scavenging for ammo on the battlefield can speed up the upgrading process greatly. This also comes into play when playing with other friendly engineers. The metal you waste while picking up an ammo pack is metal your fellow engies could have used for their own buildings. Another helpful thing, timing your ammo pickups with
if you take up all the shit and you don't have the entirety of it and the rest of it has been discarded and shit like that, there's other players out there that could have used that, but because you picked it up and now they can't use it. That's why don't do it, I guess.
Placements during setup time. It can be an important habit to learn. To demonstrate a good order in which to place buildings in conjunction with available ammo packs, let's use the first stage of Dust Bowl's first point as an example. Right off the bat, placing a teleporter entrance is essential. Never underestimate the power of a teleporter. You should always be doing this at the start of a round. After placing it, you can return to the supply cabinet to get your metal back up to full and walk towards the build site. For this first point, I like to start by placing the Sentry first, since it self-constructs on its own the fastest of the 3 buildings, and after that
take note, this is how you're gonna have to play properly as an engineer, okay?
Pick up the small ammo pack, which brings me from 70 metal to 100 metal. This is enough to place a dispenser, which will then bring me back down to 10 metal. 10 is close enough to 0 metal to justify picking up a full ammo pack, so I can then go grab that and place the teleporter exit.
Okay.
The extra 10 metal lost is not a factor in setup time, since it's impossible for the buildings to be taking damage right now anyway. After the exit is placed, the Sentry is now finished constructing on its own, so I can use the remaining 75 I have on the upgrading process. So you'll notice that almost instantly after the small ammo pack respawns, I'll pick it up and use it on the Sentry, bringing the upgrade process to 110 out of 200.
Damn,
Again,
you can actually upgrade, like, wow, man, I didn't know a lot of this game. I didn't know upgrade progress. Look at that. That's crazy.
Extra 10 metal is not exactly a factor in the situation.
Man, I really don't know much about TF2, do I? I need to watch more videos, I guess.
Since I'm there, I might as well. So now that I'm at 0 metal, I can reasonably pick up the full ammo pack and use that to continue the upgrade on the Sentry. After I've spent all of that, the small ammo pack is respawned, and also the dispenser is finished constructing. So at this point,
look at
the
the
combined metal from the
upgrade.
pack and the dispenser should be enough to complete the upgrade process of the Sentry to level 3 before the gates even open. And we have a full ammo pack respawning just in time, so we can start getting that dispenser upgraded while waiting for the upcoming demo spam that is Dust Bowl. You may have noticed that I neglected upgrading the teleporter. I usually do this with the hope that...
the thing is that the animation where he's like beating the shit out of it, it doesn't look like he's fixing it or upgrading it. It looks like he's like trying to break it. So we will never find out. If you're like, you never played the game, you will never know that he's actually upgrading that thing. It's weird. The animation is just weird. Okay, the wrench hitting with the wrench and shit like that. It's just weird, man.
That some kind soul will have gone engineer at the start of the round with the only purpose of upgrading the entrance to level 3 while it builds on its own on the other side. This is, of course, wishful thinking, but it saves me time and metal to invest everything in my other buildings just in case that happens. And now it's time for a relevant teamwork tip.
You seeing this?
If you're not playing as a medic or another dedicated engineer, support your local NGs and upgrade the teleporters at spawn. It takes 30 seconds to upgrade one to level 3, which is half the standard setup time, and it will help your team immensely. The 400 metal I'm spending on a teleporter at the front lines, only using the time drops of ammo packs, could be better spent on a dispenser that can literally save your life.
It's beautiful.
So be a bro. Upgrade your NG's teleporters today. Sorry about the dumb accent.
Good
Well, that's
tip.
all I have for you guys today on the topic of the basics of metal conservation and spending. If you have any questions at all, feel free to leave a comment below. I can literally talk about this stuff all day, so I'd be happy to answer any good questions on the subject in the comment section of the video. And of course, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Engineering 101. Expect another one hopefully soon. And don't forget to send this video to any of your friends who are aspiring engineers. And as always, I will see you nieces and nephews next time.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Enjoy. Alright. More videos. There's like 4 more. We're gonna finish it sometime soon. You know. Yeah. That's it, okay? That's it. Okay, yeah. So that was a cool video where you know, Uncle Dane, this dude really loves the character of engineer. He actually you know, explained to us what's a good spot to put a sentry on, and you know, how much metal that you need, and how don't acquire too much metal. Only use what you got, what you could find, or whatever you gather metal that you can use. Okay, don't fill up your inventory with it, I guess, you know. But pretty cool stuff. And you can upgrade your like he said, you can upgrade your teleporter right at the beginning, and it takes 30 seconds to upgrade it. And also, like you know, the upgrading it to level 3, the Sentry, you need to like gather all the metal and everything. It's a cool video. Okay, 2 videos that I reacted. Engineering 101, really you know, deep stuff. I only played like 1 session, like in 2015 or 16, 17, sometime. Okay, I don't even remember. It's been years since I played the a TF2, like only 1 session. I thought it was fucking hilarious and fun, but you know, it's just multiplayer stuff I'm not into, because it's just it's you versus somebody else, and you die really quickly unless you learn the mechanics and get better at it, and even then you won't find it satisfying. That's what I understood from multiplayers. So TF2 might be an exception, because it's all fun, and even if you fail in there, you won't feel anything. So TF2 seems like a cool stuff. I might have to go check it out. I've been saying this a long time ago, since a while now, but you know, I wanted to like go check out TF2 once again just to experience it, you know. But I will sometime. Okay, so yeah, that's it for this reaction. Please make sure to subscribe to this channel. This is my main channel. This is where I upload like 2 videos, 3 videos a day, alternate days every now and then from now onwards. You know, I have a backup channel. Go check it out. The link will be in the description. That's where I'm like the most active, on my backup channel. That's where I'm like the most you know, excited and entertaining. Okay, so go check it out. If you like it over there, subscribe over there. If you like this reaction, subscribe over here. And you know, subscribe to both my channels. Show me support. Okay, I really need your support. And if you have any awesome TF2 videos like this, please tell me. Please type down in the comment section. I'll note it down and react to it. I'll even say your name. Okay, so Uncle Dane is awesome. I reacted to one of his awesome videos, most popular videos of in his channel a couple weeks ago, and it was fucking awesome. I loved it. Okay, so can't wait to continue the series. There's 4 more videos left. Engineering 101. I would like to know a lot about engineering. Engineer character is really fascinating, so I really like it. Okay, so yeah, that's it for this reaction. Please make sure to subscribe to both my channels, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.